Hi, I'm going to talk this afternoon about Jin Shin Jyutsu, Eastern acupressure. Today we're just going to really focus on overall wellness, nourishing our bodies, allowing time just to settle into what is, no matter where we find ourselves. Recognizing that self-care is the first step, and really at this time it's our only step for survival. We focus on everything that's working. We focus on the places of light within our dreams and within our possibilities for the future, and also allow for what is in this moment. In Jin Shin Jyutsu, Eastern acupressure, we always focus on the exhale, always focus on the dropping the shoulders and finding the places in our body that feel good and working from there. All of the energy meridians or energy pathways in the human body run through the fingers. And the fingers are an incredibly powerful tool. And whether you actually have a finger or you don't have a finger, the energy moves through that area, whether that digit is there or not. So I encourage you, whether you have all 10 fingers or whether you are missing one, just to recognize the power of doing this work. We can do this by holding each individual finger. It really doesn't matter how you hold that finger. I'm starting with the thumb on the left side, and I'm going to exhale. You can hold the back of it, you can hold the front of it. The important thing is that you're holding the finger. You're making a connection between your right and your left hand. And if you want to, you can rest your other hand either on your lap or on your shoulder. And that also further encourages the positive and negative charge. By holding the thumb on the left side, we're encouraging the flow down the left side of the body, supporting both the right and the left organ functions and the emotion of worry. Exhale, drop the shoulders, let it go. I'm going to move from the thumb to the index finger. Again, making that connection with my right hand over that index finger. And I'm resting my hand wherever is comfortable, creating the positive and negative charge in the body. It's always beneficial. Exhale, releasing fear. Dropping the shoulders. Recognizing fear generally is about a thought we're having related to the past or a thought we're having related to the possible outcomes of the future. And I want you to remember that in this moment, you're safe. And you can exhale, drop the shoulders. In this moment, you've found time to nourish, to support, and to care deeply. Thank you for doing that. going to move to the ring finger. Same deal. You can either do it that way or that way. I'm going to rest my body. Exhale, drop the shoulders. Feel the places in the body that feel good. And right now, this work in the middle finger helps us to release the emotion of anger. You can make sounds, any sound you like, really. If you need to, absolutely fully express yourself in a way that feels safe and good. And on the other side of that deep emotion, we're just moving it through the body. It's a settling harmony, a joyfulness. You can hold each finger as long as you like. There's no rule or limit. 36 breaths is the amount in Jin Shin Jyutsu that's required to move energy through an entire energetic cycle. The breath is a way of charting that energy cycle, that pattern, that movement. 36 breaths supports full energetic completion of your intention. You can hold each finger 6 times a day. You know, when I say 6 times, I'm referring to breaths, 6 full breaths, exhaling, inhaling. But as a practice, 36 breaths, repeating this process 6 times in the day is a fantastic full treatment for yourself. And holding the fingers momentarily is a support to your system, enough to make that positive and negative charge. Ring finger. Ring finger has to do with releasing sadness and grief. Holding that ring finger, exhaling, feeling, allowing that movement through the body. We're supporting overall wellness by holding the fingers. If we're not able to reach any points on the body, by holding the fingers, we're stimulating absolutely every single organ function. It's very powerful. The ultimate mudra. Sadness and grief. Move it through the body. Ground down and out and through. Knowing that that exhale works as a opposite to that inhale that's drawing energy from the source below and above. As you exhale, that source energy fills behind the exhale, building new and renewed life force energy. The chance to begin again, fresh as that exhale moves down and pulls that fresh, new life energy, abundant, limitless life force energy. It's your gift. Down the front, exhale. And I'm moving to the little finger. Exhale. Releasing pretense, releasing the need to push, to force my will. Oftentimes when we're putting on a face, when we want to cry, but instead we smile. This holding of the little finger assists us to be that much more authentic, to be real. Exhale. And as I do this, I feel more calm, more settled, more joyful. These are weird times. These are weird times that really is going to require us to be so compassionate with ourselves. And once we're compassionate and gentle with ourselves, we have forgiveness for ourselves, for our shortcomings, and ultimately forgiveness and patience for others. We all need compassion and time for nurturing. Whether it's the end of your busy day where you've been giving to the world, or whether it's the beginning of your day when you're setting out to be your best self, to do your best, to try again. So we hold this, there is no try, only do, right? I love Yoda. Anytime we feel we're off center, this is a great one to come back to. Just settle for 10 or 15 minutes or 3 minutes if that's all you've got. Just move through the fingers, one breath each. Oftentimes we can stimulate the fingernails, and that actually helps for so many reasons. Stimulate the whole finger. Just gets the activity running through those meridians. Each finger has 2 organs associated in one emotion. They talk about stop, worry, fast. Worry, fear, anger, sadness, and try-tos. That's how you remember. Worry, fast. Fear, anger, sadness and grief, try-to and pretense. It's about letting go and surrendering to what is, being authentic, releasing and harmonizing our organs and our bodies when they've been stuck with grief and sadness, allowing that to flow through. Anger, dissolving our need for spitefulness and revenge and self-loathing or hatred, exhaling those feelings, because we all can experience those feelings, and it's allowing them to move, to emote, emotion, energy in motion. And fear, remembering that oftentimes fear is associated with something that we remember as an experience in the past, or something that we anticipate happening in the future, and rarely has to do with this moment. Allowing ourselves to exhale, breathe in when we are ready. That life force energy opens as abundant, limitless power to you. On that exhale, that back eddy draws that energy from your beautifully abundant warehouse and pulls that through as you build, pushing out and you build as that energy moves down the front. That new energy builds, rejuvenates, revitalizes, replenishes, gives you the gift of that new moment where you're able to start again. And we release that worry, dropping the shoulders, exhaling into what is, allowing for that new beginning. When we can drop our judgments, there's time and space for love. And that could be our dedication for the day. Time and space for loving, compassionate movement forward, and finding the way in which we will do our best to support others and give back. Blessed be within and without. I truly feel the love, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to not do it alone. Thanks for joining me. If you want access to the other videos, I understand people are wanting me to explain how to do that. You press the subscribe button at the bottom, and then next time a video shows up, I think if you're subscribed, you can press on the little apple, the core 5 symbol there, and it will give you the library, I believe. But feel free to comment if you have any questions, or if there's anything specific you want me to work on these videos, and I can speak to you directly that way through the video. Okay, talk to you again. Ground and grow. Thank you.